Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming Terrain. Guys, this is a weekly Wednesday Warhammer / Wargaming questions and answers. This is an off-the-cuff video, guys. For those of you that are new, what does that mean? I record and I upload. I don't edit, I don't trim, I do no fancy business. Just record it and upload it. What are the weekly Wednesdays about? Weekly Wednesdays are all model focused, whether it be painting techniques, whether it be basic materials, rules, conversions, anything to do with models or model accessories. That could be rules, that could be movement trays, that could be anything to go with the models and to enhance your games or make them easier. So if you're new here, guys, sit back, watch, enjoy. This is all model focused. Primarily it's GW stuff, but it can be, I'm flying around in here, but it can be other game systems. I just have GW stuff on the table and I'm just big into that at the moment, and still always big into that, but just trying to, broaden my horizons to other things. So if you're a regular here, guys, I would love, thank you very much. And then this week, I'm doing a first impressions video. So I finally got the 2 books I've been waiting for 4 months. So let's start with the Spaceman one. First impressions of this. Now some people are going to say, I've seen first impression videos to do with codexes and blah blah blah. Look, why am I only just doing it now when it's been out a long time? First thing is, I played the game 8th edition. I got Indominus, and I was actually just sitting here, not doing very much, no focus, no here's where I am and there's where I want to be in terms of 40k stuff. It's a huge demon army, so wasn't really too fussed. And did a pile of shame video a good while back, and I was actually like, wow, I've got a lot of stuff to get through. So I started painting up Space Marine stuff and everything else, and then it's all got me back into the vibe of I want to have some games with some Space Marines. I want to, instead of just relying on demons all the time, I want to play some Space Marines. I want to play, and seeing some of the units that Space Marines have, or Legionnaire Astartes, if you want to call them that, it's mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing. So that's what got me, And then I ordered these back in April, and there was a big hoo-ha of UPS and everything else, and they lost it, they found it, they lost it. GW sent a replacement. UPS sent it back to them saying, oh, we can't find the address. So then I had to collect it from the store. So that's where we're at with that. That's why it's, I don't really like ordering stuff online if I can help it. So what are my first impressions of this Spaceman codex? Some amazing artwork on the back. There's a hell of a lot of amazing artwork. Not just pictures of models, but I mean actual drawings of artwork in here is actually amazing. I really love the hardback covers. I really love them. I'm glad they've just made them all hardback as standard. Now there is a lot in here. I think it's like nearly half size of the rule book, so there's a lot in here. When I first flicked through it, because I haven't read it cover to cover, I probably will never read it cover to cover, but I'll read bits and pieces here and there, and then just as we're playing games, start picking up all the rules for play. As I was flicking through it, very, I say intimidating, not in a bad way, in a good way. There's a lot of information to learn, a lot of different things. I can see how the Space Marines in this 9th edition are pretty hardcore, because they have their own rules, and if they're a successor chapter, then you have the rules of the what they're a successor of. So it's, there's a lot of things going on. But one of the things I do like about this Spaceman Codex, there is the Spacemen have an insane amount of units. I didn't count how many there is, but I know there's absolutely insane amount of units. And wants me to get this paint more now that I have this, because apart from false organisation, so I know what I've got and what way I'm heading with units, I just want to get them painted and play a game. That's it, you know. Now, so I absolutely love this. I've only gone through it briefly here and there, but from what I can see, it's absolutely insane, and I can see myself not being bored playing Space Marines, or even just looking through the book and reading through the book. I'm not going to be bored. Now, Dark Angels, okay, it's a lot thinner book, but this is only a supplement, yeah. So this one will have like Tactical Marines and, you know, Devastator Marines, Jump Assault Marines and everything else. This one doesn't have that, because this only has the units that are Dark Angel only, or Raven Wing, you know, Death Wing and all that only. Any special characters or heroes or anything like that. Now for me, with the special character models for the Dark Angels, they are absolutely fantastic sculpts. For me, I'd want to get them and paint them in my chapter colours. For me, it would be a case of the way that I would run it is, yes, it is that character, but he's came over to see us, and you know, and he's come to join us in a battle. But he's, in honour of joining us, he's wearing. We have a suit of armour made for him, especially, and he wears that, or whatever way, you know. Just spin it so many different ways. But because the sculpts are amazing, I do want them those models to have to my arm, even if I use it as a captain, or it doesn't matter, but I do want them. Now, with that said, these guys, there's a lot of brilliant artwork in here, guys. I mean, look at this. That's an amazing artwork. It's not, when I say artwork, that's actual models, and they've taken a picture of it, okay? But there is some amazing artwork in here. Now, one thing I absolutely love is they have their rules. So the Spaceman rules, if you're a successor chapter to the Dark Angels, you have your rules for Space Marines and your rules for being a successor chapter. Absolutely insane stuff. Again, these guys have, let me get to the right page. Bear with me, guys. It's like a new book. I don't want to be squeezing pages and everything else. Right, they do have some amazing, unique units. Especially some like Raven Talonmaster. Absolutely looks amazing. A Deathwing Apothecary. I didn't even know you could have apothecaries in Terminator armor, which is crazy. Where are we? It's an amazing. Here we are. Ravenwing Landspeeder Vengeance. Ravenwing Dark Shroud. I mean, yes, I'm seeing these models here, and I'm like, wow, I need to get myself some of them. The Jet Fighters and the Dark Talon. Absolutely. So my first impressions of this, there's not as much to learn in the Dark Angel book, but when you add it with the Space Marine, the rules for the Space Marines as well, it's absolutely crazy. Some people say, what are you talking about? So if they're Space Marines, they get rules for this. But if they're Dark Angels or Dark Angel Successor Chapter, they get rules from here as well. So they get these rules because that's what they are, but then you get Space Marines because that's what they are as well. It's absolutely, I'm not promoting, you know, it's just my opinion. I'm not saying to you guys, oh, you have to go play Space Marines. That is insane. I'm going to try and get the Necron book next, so I can actually just have a look through that and do a review on that. Now, this just, I'm not going to master the rules properly with these until I've played a game. Now, there is some games due to be played soon. Me and my main man are going to play some Kill Team games, and I'm just waiting for, I'm waiting for him to finish painting up the few bits that he's got, but I wait for myself to finish painting these Space Marines as well. So especially now. But yeah, so I absolutely love these. I'm actually really impressed. There's going to be a lot of reading time with the Space Marine one, but like I said before, on you know, on other weekly Wednesdays, I wouldn't read it cover to cover. I'd open it random pages and start reading it, even if I've opened it on that page before. Just read it again, unless any information starts to stick. And when you start to play a game with it, it starts. Oh, let me just check that. Oh, let me just check that, and then you start realizing, oh, that is how this works, or that is how that works. So guys, my first impressions, amazing. If you don't play Space Marines and you like the look of them and you're leaning towards playing them, get the codex first and have a read of it, and you'll be like, oh. Anyway, guys, it's a quick, cheerful video. I'm still getting over my flu that I had, the cold that I had. It's 5 o'clock in the morning here. The reason I'm so early is because they are doing power cables today, or changing poles or something like that in the area, so there's going to be no power the whole day. So if I get over here and film this now whilst I've got light and everything else. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and I've waffled on too much again. Check on below, let me know, you know, if you've got these codexes, or even one of them, if you've got either one or both of them, and what you thought about it, you know, or if you haven't got it and you're thinking about playing Space Marines, or, you know, just check on below and let me know, and we'll have a little chit chat about it, because I actually love this. Guys, until next time, take it easy.